Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And one of the things that really saved us back in 2007, 2008 crisis was something called the Affordability Index. I get asked about it all the time. So what I wanted to do was create this video. A couple of things before I pull up California's Association of Realtors Affordability Index is A, you need to research the affordability index for your state. I suspect every state it is produced by your your realtor association, right? In California, it is published by CAR, stands for California Association of Realtors. If you have never looked at the affordability index for your state or your city, which we will do in a minute here, is I suggest you look at 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015, and yes, 2020. What I want you to realize is every state, every city, it kind of has a curve. Perhaps it's like California or Las Vegas where it's really up and down. Maybe it's more like Texas or Memphis where it's kind of shallow and long. But you need to figure it out because I believe single family homes are cyclical. I believe what we have just started here is the collapsing of the affordability index. And again, in California, it's a scale of 1 to 100. Other states I've seen, it's 1 to 200. Please learn your market, your affordability index. Again, this is not something I calculate. I understand the math. It is published by the California Association of Realtors. It is posted monthly, at least for my market. What we are about to look at is quarterly comparison, just so you could see it. And again, all I did was use Google. I typed in CA, California, CA, Affordability Index, and this was link number 1. So let's pull it up. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Share. And I need to go here. There it is. Okay. So again, that's all I did. California Association of Realtors. And here we go. You can see this one here happens to be for Q3 2020. Good enough for this discussion. Again, it's published quarterly. So the one for Q4 probably will come out in the next 2 weeks, I would guess. But you can see right now you have California statewide. Affordability index is 28. Again, look at your market. You'll see Fresno below. So I only know Fresno. For me, when it gets to 20, there's a problem. You can see affordability has been collapsing because prices have been rising. And you could see there your income required to qualify, right? Because affordability is a combination of income, interest rates, and price. It's that combination that drives the affordability. So you can see California Association of Realtors does it by counties, right? You can see Los Angeles there, there's San Francisco. Folks, if you're buying in the Bay Area, again, don't ask me. Go look at your affordability index for your county in 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015, 2020, because I believe the affordability index is important. You can actually see, like if you look at San Francisco, it was 18, which for me would be a problem, and it actually rose to 20 because either incomes went up, prices, or interest rates, and this is likely an interest rate phenomenon here. Most of San Francisco Bay Area kind of, what would you say? I guess most of them fell or stayed the same. Then it breaks down Southern California. You can look at the very big differences, right? San Bernardino is a 51. That's a pretty healthy market or safe market, in my opinion. Again, looking only at the affordability index. Look at that, $64,000 income. That's all it takes. Then there's the Central Coast. And again, here's the Central Valley. So again, I only buy in Fresno. This is the affordability index. It was 51. Now it's 48. Prices are rising. In Fresno, prices are rising very quickly. Now, as of early 2021, interest rates are threatening to rise. So this will be impacted even more. So in Fresno, all it takes is about 60 grand to qualify, which is, I don't know, I don't want to say easy. That's probably disrespectful. A family of 4 could earn 60 grand in Fresno, California. Mom and dad work. In payments about 1,400, maybe 1,500 bucks, and the average home. And again, these are Q3 numbers, is 322. So again, I watch this, and again, for me in Fresno, if this number falls from 48 to say 25, I pay attention, and if it falls from 25 to 20, I get out. I'm out. Done. Eject. I'll sell everything. So right now what this tells me is I have a lot of room to go. Values can go up substantially, but again, it's not only values. We have to watch interest rates. This is a combination. If interest rates pop from 2.75 or 2.86 or whatever the average is to 3.86 or 4.86, that will drastically impact payments, and prices will be tempered and could ultimately fall. It is a combination of all this. People that talk only about price are missing the point. It's payment, 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 payment. This is the important column right here. It's payment, because it is based on what income you can afford. Price is, I don't know, interesting, but almost irrelevant if the interest rate is low enough, because it's payment and based on income. So again, you could look at, the Central Valley is a relatively safe place, right? What does it go from 43? Oh no, 32. I don't even know where San Benito is. So it goes from 32 to a high of 59. Wow, Kings County. I'm going to guess that Kings doesn't have a big population. That would be my guess, but I don't know. I only know Fresno. The far north, just because I'm here, again, you can see all of the counties or cities listed, other counties in California. Oh, there's a Nevada County. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So that's the affordability index. Again, it's not calculated by me. It's by the California Association of Realtors. You can see it up here, car.org, market data/data. Actually, you know what? I'll cut and paste this. I will copy this and put this in the first line of the description. So again, the affordability index is important. It is kind of the canary in the coal mine for me. If you've never looked at it for your market, I suggest you do the research. It's important. It's not one of those metrics that changes quickly, right? It doesn't go from 48 to 20 in a day. It probably takes quarters. Frankly, it probably takes multiple quarters to go from 48 to 20. It doesn't move that quickly. It moves, right? Especially if prices and interest rates are rising. It's kind of that double whammy, and I think we're almost there. So be warned, it's there. Hopefully this makes sense. I get asked about the affordability index all the time. So hopefully this makes sense. Again, I don't know your market. I'm not going to Google your market. Do yourself a favor, Google it, look it up. Understand that California is a 1 to 100. Your market may be different. Just look at your market over time and use it to protect yourself. Hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you like and subscribe. We talk about money and real estate and investing all the time. Thanks.